Nainoa, aloha mai kako. We're on Hokulea on our last leg of this voyage to Cape Town. Cape Town will be our 8th port, and we've got about a little over 40 miles to sail. That's like about less than 2% of the distance that we've sailed so far from Mauritius. We've been at sea traveling from Mauritius for now 39 days. It's been an extraordinary voyage and a challenging one, and one with adversity. And I just want to say that this crew's done a magnificent job to get it here and to do what we said we're going to do. So we're more than halfway around the world, and every inch that we move now, we're heading back home. And so Hokulea is doing well. What you see in the background is a place called the Cape of Good Hope. It's the western tip, the farthest western tip of South Africa, and it's notorious for it originally was called the Cape of Storms, and in this big bay behind us called False Bay. And the reason why they called it False Bay was because early mariners thought that the bay was a good sheltered area to anchor, and it wasn't correct, and because the place has very strong winds, sometimes up to 100 kilometers per hour. And so we had no reason to go to False Bay, and for safety reasons we shouldn't have gone to False Bay, but we made a decision because of the extraordinary work of many people that are there that are in this area doing exceptional things to protect the world's oceans. And it's we met with those who are part of Sustainable Seas, and those who are doing extraordinary documentation of this very rich ecological system. It's a place where we aloha our great friend and mentor and teacher and inspiration, Dr. Sylvia Earle, who's created this as one of the Earl's great ocean hope spots. So we were here to do what we were supposed to do on the canoe, and that's to capture stories of not just hope, but people taking extraordinary action to protect the oceans. In doing so, you protect the earth. So we dove in the kelp forest. Yesterday, we were taken on a tour of an amazing ecological system, some of the richest oceans, nutrient-rich oceans in the world, by Greg Foster, and he's a documenter, and it was an honor and privilege to be with him. I blink into his work, but now it's time for us to focus on this crew ending this voyage. It's been a hard one, and Hokulea's in great shape. She's in great condition, but she had to work harder than this one. If you look out on the ocean right now, even though there's no wind, the ocean never stops moving here. There's this constant waves from all directions, big, steep. And she's constantly working the canoe and the crew. And so this is a voyage that we need to end, but I don't think this crew will ever forget it. It's been a privilege and honor to be along the coast of Africa. And thank you so much. Aloha.